Hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 How are we today? Are we doing well? Hope so. Hope everyone's doing alright. Merry Eve of the Christmas. Yes. Yes. Alright, we're here. We're chilling. Little late as usual, but you guys, I feel, should expect that now. Probably. You just know that we're gonna be late, and you should just factor that into the equation. You know what I'm feeling here. You know what I'm saying. Do you know? Do you know? Alright, we're gonna try to do some theory crafting. Somehow. So if we just do this, actually, we should be able to make a spire. I really want to enclose this whole thing in, and I think that is very doable. I think that is something that we could do. It will have to be slightly different, of course, than the rest, but I think we can work with that. I think we can manage. I think we can do the thing. Let's put that one there, and then we can go. Do we want it to be above or below? That is the question. That was dumb. That was dumb. Any hoozle. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Hope everyone's having a lovely Wednesday afternoon. And, you know, just stuff and things going on. Oh, we forgot to do... I see. We gotta get rid of the dirt first so that we can not have to place the scaffolding at a later date. You know? Alright, so we'll have to go get those 2 blocks, but I think this is faster adjacent than making scaffolding and clearing all this. I don't know. It's really hard to tell on whether or not it is or is not faster. No! All good. All good. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I want to finish at least the glass portion of this today, and maybe we'll throw in a few lights or, you know, stuff, whatever. I think I want to do this today, though, because I hate when we have rewards that are not yet satisfied. Do not like that. So I am inclined to continue this a little bit today. And, you know, we'll work on it. I don't think we'll be able to finish it today because it is going to be a lot of work to finish it. But I think we can at least do the glass today and then maybe throw some torches in here as well. And we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Also, I'm unsure that this is actually faster. It seems significantly worse, TBH. To be honest, it seems pretty terrible. I don't know if I like that method. I think we're just going to go back to the other one, and we'll do all this dirt later after the fact. Just because I am lazy, and that feels terrible. Terrible. So we'll have to do that stuff. We'll worry about how we have to connect them later, I guess. For now, we know that we're going to do 2 blocks on this whole thing, I believe. think they're all 3, which would make this really easy, but knowing me, I probably did not do that, right? We probably didn't make that super easy on me. I don't know. We'll find out very, very shortly here. I also want to do something like this for the bees, by the way. Like, I kind of want all natural bees. And even though that's not efficient, we don't need that much honey, right? So I'm tempted to do a big greenhouse like this as well for my bees. And that way they can't escape, and we can kind of admire them doing the honey process and, you know, all of those things. The fuck off me. Ow. I caught myself on the damn mic. Get off me. Alright, let's do this. Name of the game, how fast can we do this, and can we replicate it in the same manner? So it looks like it went 2, and then we did 1, and then we did 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, cool. That makes it significantly easier, actually, to get this done. So this is the 1, and then we're going to go up again right here. And again, this doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be in a workable fashion, I suppose, is the word that we probably need to articulate here. I don't know about you guys, but I am sleepy as freaking always, man. Can never seem to get enough sleep, can never seem to do it. It's rough out here, man. You want the sleep, but you can't get it. And no matter how much you try, it just doesn't work in your favor. I've also been like really trying to find like the perfect temperature to be at, and I cannot find it. I usually like hover around like 71 degrees ish, 72 sometimes, but like usually right around there. And it's like high, it's decent, but it's not quite what I was hoping for, you know? Like it's like either too hot or too cold. It is never just right, and that's the problem. Let's sleep. It's a shame that I drank like most of my coffee before we started here today. I was just watching videos and got distracted. Got very, very distracted. No fault of my own. I was watching a compilation of all the Mighty Barbarian, which is like, I don't know, 100 or some 40 or whatever. It's like an hour worth of content, though. I just started watching it again, and I was like, oh, yes, yes. This is what we must do, you know? This is it. I still don't know how we connect these two, though. Like, could we just go like this, perchance? Will that work? Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. Unorthodox, but it should give us a similar dome shape. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect, because this is supposed to be organic, so it's not going to be perfect, and it's going to have its flaws, but I think that's kind of the charm as well. It's part of what gives it its aesthetics. It's pleasing to the eye, you know? I think that's the beauty of it, honestly. Honestly. Also, this brown glass is really growing on me. I didn't know what to think about it, but now I kind of really like it. It's really nice. It's really pretty. It just looks like subtle, and that is actually kind of amazing. So I like it a lot, and that is good news.
A follower approaches. Welcome to the night crew.
Thank you for that follow, DG Gamer 3311. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right today.
A follower approaches.
Why did it go off twice?
Welcome to the night crew.
I hate when it does this. It just decides to randomly work or work too well. And that's the cross we bear, you know? Indeed. All right. So, yeah, what's going on? We are just working on a bit of a greenhouse, even though it's definitely not green, but that's okay. We're working on a greenhouse, a animal sanctuary for bunnies specifically right this second. And it's going pretty well, but we keep running out of glass at a very, very fast pace here, and it's not great. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. And I shouldn't need to place any more dirt, because we should just be able to do the 3 across this whole thing. And that should make this much, much easier, because then we don't ever have to worry about placing that stupid dirt. So I like that a lot. Ooh, messed that one up. Just keep it 3, and then things are really easy for us. We're gonna need to go get more glass here in a jiff, but that's okay. I think we have some left, possibly. Also, we need to get a fortune. We need to get our fortune axe as well, because I think you can get more cocoa, more what is that? Brown dye from using a fortune tool, but I haven't actually tested that. So we'll have to see. I wish I could turn this off also. Need to go see ya. All right. Cheers, man. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Where's my axe? Where? You don't have fortune. Where's my fortune axe? Or do we have to just... we might have to do that. Can you break cocoa with... no, that's not the right tool. We need fortune. How much to put on fortune on my axe? Probably quite expensive, right? Can you eat... hold on, let me just Google this. Can you fortune cocoa beans in Minecraft? Can you? No, you cannot to get more cocoa beans. Oh. Pistons, suspenses, large quantity as fortune works on crops. Okay, we should probably figure out how to make an automatic one of these then. Since you cannot fortune them, which is sad. It's really sad. Oh, I wish I could turn that off. I don't... well, they're not... it's not terrible, but I don't like it. Alright, we need cocoa. We also probably need to make more cocoa. I feel like I want to do this a little bit nicer. So let's go grab some jungle logs and we'll do this. Just like 2 lines should be sufficient. Because I can just do this, right? Yeah, I can just do that, and that makes this a lot easier. And then we could just do... could just do this, right? And then do it 2 apart. Get out the torch. Yeah, we could just do it like this, and then it's much easier, I feel like. Make it 4 tall like this, and that should be really everything that we need. We have 8 blocks, so we can do 2 and 2. Very nice. Alright, so now we've got like the Hall of Beans. Which I feel like is better than that, so. It's a weird number though. That's 40 beans? 40, 80, 120, 160. That's a nice round number-ish. Wait, I wonder if... Can you place these on both sides? Like, does this work? Can I stand in between this? It appears so. Okay. I was unsure about that, but we're going to need a lot of the cocoa, and I don't really want to automate this right this second, so we're not going to. Even though it's really easy to do so, you just need like a piston and a clock, but can't be bothered. Alright, so we got that. That only yielded 32 cocoa. I do think that's enough for one more set of 8, but we can go get more cocoa real quick. Just wander around the jungle, and that should help us. Hello, cow. Hello, moo cow. All right, where is your cocoa? Show me your cocoa. Where is it? Oh, the jowls of the abyss down there. I see. Enderman. Oh. Ooh, I did not look at you. That is bull. I did not look at you, and you know it. You freaking know it. Are you still mad at me? You still mad at me? Don't think so. Alright, we should be good. With any luck, we just despawned him, but maybe he is still around, waiting for us to lose our guard. God, I don't like Enderman, man. I didn't even look at that Enderman, and he just went all Hulk Hogan on us. Just not cool. We need to wait for that to be done. Oh, man. Fucking sore today. For no goddamn reason, I think. Alright, sorry. I had to do something real quick. Alright, we got plenty of dye. Let's go and just do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have at least 64, so that should be fine. And we can do a little bit, and then we can do a little bit more. which is really how we've been piecing this together anyway. So it should be reasonable. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, we have plenty. Look at that. We're actually 2 stacks, so we can do a little bit more. And that may actually get us to completion, if I am correct. Let's just grab some sleep, and then let's go grab 8 more stacks of glass so that we can actually make that work. We'll go back to placing our greenhouse glass, which also sounds like the name of us, like a band. Greenhouse glass. Wait, I don't want stained. There we go. I was like, I don't want the pains, man. Don't give us that many pains. It's too much pain. Too much pain. Yeah, you can barely tell that's there. That's great. I love that. Even less so when we add the mountain kind of covering it as well. That could affect our bees, but who cares? Who cares? That's what I say. Okay, back to glassing. Just make sure we're doing 3 the whole time, and that should be easy as pie. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. And then you just gotta go out. It's actually way easier to do this from the other way for whatever reason, and I don't know why, but definitely is. Something smells so weird. It's like good, but like bad at the same time. Like someone cleaned with something, and that something is just a very weird and strong, pungent smell. The likes of which I don't really know. Pine Sol maybe or something? I don't know. But it's weird. In not like a good way, and it's like permeating my face in a way that I just don't love. You know what I'm saying? Oh, give me that. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do the right number of glass there. We got to keep it consistent. Oh, shit. Gimme. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Luckily, it's a very easy to repeat pattern, so that makes this a lot nicer. A lot easier to overcome if we don't have to worry about any of that issue. 2, 3. Did we get that one? Yeah, we did. Perfect. Perfect. We'll probably like switch back and forth a little today. I think I'll probably play a little bit of PoE at some point. Just feeling like that is the case, you know. I like building, like Minecraft and everything like that, but every now and again, I just need a little bit of a break, you know? We might do both today. Get something done a little bit here, and then we'll do that a little bit later, maybe. Gimme. Yeah! Okay, how many layers will this even finish? Like, is this going to finish 1 layer? Or is it going to finish 2, 3? I have no idea. But it's only 16 stacks of glass. We have to wait for our dye to finish. Give me that. No! It looks really weird. Really good. Oh, there's more crevasses. Why did I leave so many crevasses? That's the real question. Why did I do this? We just like left these holes in the ground here. Either that or an Enderman stole those blocks, but that's way too many to be stolen, I think. So surely we just left it like this, and I don't know why, or what our plan was, or really anything of that sort. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's an epidemic of me leaving holes everywhere. Good lord. Also, I shouldn't even bother with this, because we're going to be, yeah. Yeah. I was going to say I shouldn't bother this, because we're just going to cover this up for the most part anyway, but there's some stuff that I'm probably not going to cover, so I might as well just do it. Quick, it's key. It's quick, it's easy. Doesn't really change anything one way or the other, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, where were we? Oh, we were like way over in this corner, right? We gotta smooth out some of these as well. Like that looked weird. Don't like that. Alright, cool. Back at it. I was kind of having dreams about this and some other stuff last night. Mainly like Minecraft related things, but it was very weird. Alright, yeah, that we can do. And then probably go... How do we do that? Because you don't want to go one forward here, so... You want to do this. But then you need to do... Just like... Same level? Not same level. Same level. Give me... No! Rude, sir. Rude. I forgot we didn't finish this house out either. God, we're really bad at finishing things. So we should just be able to do this here, I guess. And then kind of bring it in like that. Just for continuity's sake, I guess. Like you can see it, but it's not all that important that you can or cannot see it, you know? I think that'll work. Perfect. Let's go back to the other side and continue our task. Nice and easy. A relaxing day. No stress except for that Enderman. But, you know, easy enough to overcome. And I think it is safe to say that we have officially outran him, and he shan't be back for a little while. If I randomly go over there and start getting attacked by an Enderman, though, I'm going to freak the hell out. So I hope that doesn't happen. With any luck, he just despawned, and he does not exist anymore in this realm. Two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. Yeah, I think this is going much faster than placing it on the dirt, to be honest, because then we won't have that time in the back end that we have to get rid of all of these pesky dirt blocks, and I think that's nice. Makes it much easier at the very least. Don't have to clean up as we go, because you know us, we're really, really bad about that. Really quite terrible. Okay, let's go. Glass still doing alright. We still got like 7 stacks or so we can make a little bit of progress here. I think we'll probably need, I don't know, 16 more stacks or so before this is actually done, but that's not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all for as big of a project as this is. I think it'll look really good. To me, it's kind of reminiscent of Hermitcraft a little bit, though. In Grian's Barge is almost what it seems like to me, and I don't know how I feel about that. It was a great build, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely not trying to copy Grian. It does feel like that, a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can see all the links that need to be made here. Time to sleep. Hello. Is it not time to sleep? There we go. Oh, and it's raining. Perfect time for you to start raining game. Good job. Good job. Good job. Now it should stop raining almost instantaneously. Oh, yes. Beautiful. That's great news, actually. Great success. This one's for you, by the way, Unicorn. We're putting in the effort. We're putting in the work. You redeemed this, so we need to finish it. We do not want to owe you a debt of channel points, so we do want to finish it as soon as possible. Meanwhile, I'm still kind of preparing for whenever Latte finally gets 100,000 points. So we started doing the scaffolding.
Watch out, Pa! You better duck! Ads are coming at you hot!
Yesterday. We got ads, so we're going to pause for a minute and be right back. All right, 40 seconds left on the ads. All right, we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Seth Bling here. No, I could never be that man. That man is very much smarter than me. It's like a Google person or whatever. Google or no, Mark Rober was NASA. He was Google. Still a very, very smart lad. Well, I say was, but he is a very smart lad, I guess. Good, got that, and then this is kind of weird here. Like, do we keep like this and then start over here, perhaps, or do we bring that up a notch? I think we bring that up a notch. I think we just go like that. Bring that up just a smidgen right there, and then it just works, potentially. Some of this obviously is a lot lower and less wide than that of its counterparts, and that is a-okay. Like, we want to go up here, I think, if that is what we wish. And then we'll just fill in the rest around it, I suppose. It's kind of weird, but it'll make sense, I think. And I don't think it will actually matter too much on that front, so we should be okay. Once you cover over that with what we plan to do anyway, it shouldn't matter that we put something there or not. Just make the shape. Next step will be to make like a bunch of... We kind of want the rabbits to feel very large in here. So we're going to need to do like confined spaces, I think. And like a lot of them. Confined spaces, and we're going to have to make the trees obviously slightly smaller than that on the outside. Because like we can't put one of those trees in here. Those are like 30 blocks tall. This is not 30 blocks tall, so we have to make smaller shrub trees in here, and we're going to make them closer to the size of the rabbits, I think, which could be a nice play on perspective, which is really nice. Give me that. Ah! Why do you hate me, game? Give me my magnet, please. Give me my FTB magnet, man. That's what I want. I want my magnet. Especially with that, like, if I'm standing right there, please just let it go into my inventory. There's no reason for it to not. Snap to the player, you know? That's all they want. Just a little snapping action. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one we're doing just to keep the consistency, even though it is not correct. We want it to be that way. Just like this. Beautiful. Nope. Somehow we still have a little bit of glass left, so I think just a little bit more. We'll make 8 stacks first of glass, and then I guess we'll make the other 8, because I don't want to waste it if we don't need it. So we'll try to avoid that, because I don't think there's any other thing that I can think of that will use brown glass. So I'd rather not have a bunch of glass sitting around that I can't use to begin with. That would be ideal and wonderful, I feel like. Keep placing the wrong block here. Stop that, I say! Stop it. Snowman. Give it. Ugh. Why you be like that? Fine. We'll go get the other piece of glass. To not waste it. I'm hoping I can just... I'm going to have to make a smaller scaffolding for that one, but that shouldn't be that much work. Alright, where are we at? We're here. Good. Very easy. Just got to follow the repetitious pattern here and make it into something of your own. Ah, we're out. We're actually out now. Let's go see if our cocoa has grown, and then... I'm going to bring the other stuff with me, by the way. I'm going to bring a crafting bench. I'm going to bring 16 stacks of glass and 2 stacks of cocoa, just in the off chance that we need it, that we don't have to fly back. Almost all of it is ready to harvest. Beautiful. Does it really all need to be? Probably not. Easy to make a crafting table. It is, but I don't really have wood on me, so that's not easy, actually. What's up, Iris? How you doing? we've been working on Unicorn's bunny sanctuary. A lot of work. Going crazy. Oh, why is that? Is work going crazy? And haven't you always been crazy? How is this a new thing? How is this new? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Give me that. Okay. Now, this is very effective, I feel like. Not working making tacos, but the diced tomatoes had mold, so now starting over. Ugh. Gotta hate when they have mold. It's so rude of them. I am making tacos tomorrow, actually, for Christmas. It seems it's not just me, too. A lot of people are making tacos tomorrow, which is interesting. Didn't see it till I dumped it in the pan. Was it like cooked tomatoes, or was it like a can of tomatoes, or you did it fresh? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Freak. We only have 13 stacks, dude. That's not good. Canned dice. I didn't know they could get mold if they were diced in a sealed thing like that. What are we doing? Oh. I did not know they could get mold. Give me this crafting bench. They shouldn't. Unless they had an opening to the air or whatever. If they had any kind of oxygen, then it's possible, but yeah, nothing I noticed. Very interesting. What kind of tacos are you making? Anything special, anything unique, or just like some chicken tacos or beef tacos? Normal taco seasoning, you know. Normal ones, ground beef. Fair enough. Tomorrow for Christmas, I am making tinga tacos, which is my absolute favorite style of tacos. Really like tinga. Tinga's very good. Sleep. Done. Perfect. Okay, we only have a couple more layers here to go. Hopefully we can finish this with this round of glass. Otherwise, we're going to have to go and stop at the desert to get ourselves a ton more sand so that we can smelt that all into glass. Which is very possible. I don't know if we're going to have enough or not here. But we'll play it by ear and hope for the best. I don't want to bring the rabbits in yet either until this area is actually done, because we'll be digging out a lot of this dirt and replacing it and such, so I don't really want to do that just yet. Sounds like even more of a nightmare than it's going to be. Don't want to do that. Good. Can see that the pattern just kind of flows. It goes up and out. Very, very easy. Nothing difficult about this. But all the little details that we're going to add to this is going to make it really cool, I hope. And something that I want you to be able to see, know that it's there, but also look at it and not be able to know that it's there 100%, you know? Kind of playing with sight lines a little bit here. And I think that will be really interesting and make it unique. Glasses, calm down. Calm down, please. Thank you. Gotta go 3 there. Gotta go back up here. Yeah, sometimes it makes it a little weird to do it like that, but I also think that makes it nice. Hey, do not start with me. Good girls. Good girl. No, don't start. There was a dog when I got home today that was fucking screaming at the top of its lungs for like well over an hour. And just like, it was the loudest, most yappy, annoying ass dog I've ever heard in my life. It just was crying incessantly. And it was so bad. I like tried to take a quick nap and it kept waking me up because I just kept hearing it. It would go for like 15 minutes straight and then all of a sudden it would stop for like 12 seconds and then like catching its breath or whatever. And then it'd be right back to it. And it was like, dude, can we not? Clearly the owner was like not home and or didn't care that it was barking somehow. And it was like, dude, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's do that. Good. Okay. So we're almost done with that. We just got a little bit more to go here. I don't know how we're going to make trees in here. We're going to have to do weird things for that, I think. Weird things. Right, so it looks like some of this may finish on this one and some the other. That's okay. Doesn't really matter which one it finishes on, only that it does finish. So we're almost done. Very nice. Very, very nice. Obviously, we still have a lot to do here because we have to do all of the other stuff, but it's fine. We got to make little hills and little rivers, and we probably have to make glass rivers again because I think rabbits will also drown if we give them regular rivers. So we'll have to do that. Which is a real shame because I would like regular water, but I don't know if they will drown or not because the armadillos sure seemed like they were drowning. So I don't know how that works. Glad we brought more glass with us though, so that we can continue. And hopefully we have enough. Hopefully 13 stacks is enough here to finish this. Should be though. Should be enough. With any luck. Okay, so we gotta do a little bit more here, and then we are good. Up one more layer after this one. Yeah, it's coming along. Also, that's pretty tall. We could have a fairly large tree. Obviously, the leaves would have to touch the glass, which I don't really want. That's not ideal, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. I was thinking a lot about Rocky today. I kind of want to have a Rocky movie marathon, to be honest. No real reason, but I just really like Rocky. Such a, like, motivational thing, you know? He's like down on his luck, getting his ass kicked, and then he starts putting in the work, putting in the effort, and concentrating solely on his goal because he finally found out what his purpose, what he wanted it to be, you know? That sounds uplifting and lovely right now. Because as you guys know, I very much have not figured that out yet, and very much need to. The longer I let it slide, the more I'm like, I have no idea what I want that to be. But also no idea how to fix it either, so, you know, is what it is. Turns out I'm just an idiot. Why? Was it actually not moldy? Also, damn, 20-watch streak. Holy. I think Latte's beating you by just a little bit. Like he's on like 22 or something. It's crazy. Alright, and then all the rest we can just fill in to the tippity top here. Why are we an idiot? They were fire-roasted tomatoes. Okay. And you mistook the... what as mold? We're going to have to go up a little bit on this mountain. That's fine. You thought like the seasoning or something was mold? Lot of black bits. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No! Shit. We're so close. Damn it. We're so close. Yeah. Yeah, the char is what you need to have fire roasted tomatoes. That is a thing. I like fire roasted tomatoes. I like them a lot. Given the choice, in just about every recipe, I will substitute out regular diced tomatoes for fire roasted ones just because they're so much better. Me, I buy fire roasted tomatoes. I literally only use fire roasted. They're so much better. They give you just that little bit more packed full flavor for the same cost. Like, there's no reason not to add it. Any recipe, just, if it calls for diced tomatoes, add that fire roasted, because it works. It just works. It's very nice. Especially for, like, chili. Oh, yeah. I use fire roasted for my chili all the time. It's just good. It's literally just like a win-win. There's no reason not to use it. Unless you have what you did and forget that they're fire roasted and then, you know, think that they're moldy. Oh, that's a pretty good flavor. I like that flavor. I think this electrolyte packet or whatever it is orange passion fruit or something, and it's very, very good. At least inside of grape water. So it's orange grape passion fruit water, which seems interesting. Seems very interesting. It's unique for sure. Not a flavor combination that I would have chosen, but I guess I did choose it. So technically, that is a lie. Technically. Dude, what is up with my glasses today? It's like my eyeballs have gotten bigger. Or something. My eyeballs have gotten bigger. Not great. Can't believe we're out of glass completely. That sucks. Alright, we'll have to fix that, and we'll have to fix this right there. pretty easy. It appears, though, that we have run out and we need a lot of sand now. So we got to go get at least an inventory full of sand so that we can get all the glass to finish that. We wasted so much glass here. Oh, wait. No. I was like, that might be able to do it, but it's not going to. It's not quite enough. Not quite enough. All right, let's get rid of the dirt. And the crafting bench, I suppose. And there you go. Goodbye. Keep the brown on us, I suppose. No. Why bother? Put it in there. All right. We need a full inventory of sand. Let's go get some sand. All right, let's get our sand, please. As many stacks as our inventory will hold is how many stacks we need, which should not take that long, because getting sand, very quick, very convenient. Lot of zombies around, which is, you know, whatever. Dude, my eyelashes are like literally connecting to the glasses or something right now. It's freaking weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go ahead and collect, pick up all of this jazz. Try not to waste any sand, so we'll pick up a bunch that we can before it all despawns. Might as well. It's free sand, you know. Don't want to waste it. Then we're going to have to wait for all of this, but on the plus side, it might be relatively quick, actually. Providing we have enough lava to get all the furnaces smelting, it should be a pretty quick job. And that should allow us to have a little bit of extra glass that we can maybe use on whatever. Try not to convert all of it to brown, though, because we're not going to be using brown again after we're done with this little area here. So we got to make that just work. And hopefully we just craft as we go, trying to get it down to as little as possible. 0 is great, but like 1 stack left would be very nice. So we'll do like 1 stack at a time to craft the brown dye here. That way, hopefully we don't waste any glass. Or if we do, it's very, very, very little. What's up, bunny? Okay, we got like 3 more stacks left, and then we will be right as rain. We'll be good as gold. All the stuff and things that we need here. Okay. That should be everything. We fill up both of these. How much we got? 54. We need 10 more blocks of sand. Easy. One more block. There we go. Alright, we're out. Let's go smelt all this. Let's go get more lava. For the record, we would have been done with this already if we had a better way of smelting. Like, if all of this was automated already, we would have been done. You get sand, you get sand, you get sand, 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 and sand. And then we'll just throw in the residuals here. Doesn't really matter. It'll all work. Let's get some lava while we are waiting. Lytra's all right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Got like 10.
Watch out, Pa. You better duck. Ads are coming at you hot.
Got ads. No worries. Gonna fly over this mountain real quick and deposit our lava, and then we'll go to Adbrick. Just fill up as much as you can. Yeah, almost full actually on lava, so we'll be able to get that very soon. All right, any more glass left in here? No. We do have all the green dye that we could probably ever need in our life, though, which I don't know why we have, but we did. All right, let's take 3 plus whatever. We kind of didn't take our ad break also. Was kind of doing things the entire time. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah. Yeah, you literally can't even tell that it's glass, especially when it's turning nighttime. It looks fine. It looks really nice. But most importantly, it is safe from fox predation, which is really nice. It's all we really cared about, to be honest. Is it safe from foxes? Yes. Hey! That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. No. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah. 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 Big tough girl, huh? Yeah, that's enough. Echo, that's enough from you too. Okay. Let's see if we can finish. Is 1 stack enough? If not, we brought a crafting bench. We will make 1 stack at a time until we complete this. So it is what it is. We will have to do a couple of those. We'll have to bring in or bring up the mountain a little bit in some places, and that's fine. Okay, first stack, not great. Let's do 8. Eerie, shush. It's large and in charge up here. Eerie, shush, dude. Echo, you too. Okay, we can make the other 2 stacks. I'm pretty confident in. And then we'll see just how much more we're going to need here. Probably quite a bit based on this. But if we do it stack by stack, we won't waste very much. So that's the way to do it here. Looks nice too. It's very, very nice. Very simplistic, and I'm curious to see how it's going to look with foliage and leaves and trees and stuff in it, but I think it should look pretty good. Especially because we're going to hide it too, a little bit. This right here, this mountain, will kind of fold over the top of this, and then we're going to put some moss and other green-like blocks on the top, and that should make quite a difference. Also, we need at least 1 more stack. Possibly 2, but at least 1 more. One, 2, 3. Let's get 3. And we'll do 1 stack. Okay, so we could do 2 more if needed, and I think that'll work. I also want to test if bunnies can die to berry bushes, because it'd be really cool to have berry bushes in there, but not if they can die to them. Which I feel like they probably can. All things that I don't really know in Minecraft, but I'm perfectly capable of testing to see if they will do that or not. Okay. 1 more stack. Will we go through the second stack as well? I don't know. Way more than I originally thought, so we'll find out, I suppose. What do we think? Oh yeah, we're gonna need at least the other stack. At least 1 more. Be that way. Be that way. I should have grabbed more, because we still have that. Alright, surely it's not more than 2 more stacks at this point, right? Yeah, we're so close. Well, ish. We're close adjacent. Alright, let's get 2 more stacks then. Go lay down, Echo. I know you just want to go out there to eat grass. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Go lay down. You're not going to go out there to eat grass. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. 1, 2. Let's bring 3 just in case, because Now I'm uncertain of my quantities here, so let's just bring it along. That way we don't have to go back and forth 12,000 times here. Still got to do the front though too, so maybe it will take 3. All right, let's do this. Start with 1, I guess. Start with 1, and if we need it, we'll do another, and etc. Just got to do this last bit, though. So I'm hoping that we won't have that issue. Wait, we already used a stack. What on earth? 1 more. God, is it gonna make me a liar again? Or are we just really that bad at gauging just how much we're gonna need to finish all this? Could be either. Okay, 1 more stack, sure. No problem. Okay, good. The top is done. We just have to do this little thing right here. Kind of fill that in a little bit. Okay, and then we need to fill this in. And we need to do crafting bench there, I suppose. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Kind of seal that in. We'll put the stone there. And we just need to seal off the front here, and then we should be good. Gonna put a nice sealed door there, iron door, and that will allow us to do the thing. Very, very nice. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Alright, we're gonna be right back in just a couple minutes. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to some PoE for a little bit and just vibe because I feel like it. We gotta go fight the Act 3 boss and such, so we're gonna do that. Be right back 1 second. Alright, we're back. Hello. Hello, hello. Let me move me over there. Good. Can you go lay down, Echo? Go lay down. Go lay down. You're not going outside to eat grass. You're not. That's not a thing. Go lay down. She wants to eat the grass, and I am not going to let her. That's still really good, though, right? Is this better than that? Oh, wait, that bricks everything, right? Yeah, that bricks. So we could do... This is 35, 40 to fire resistance, though, alone, which is crazy. Yeah, this is a good ring, but it's not good enough, huh? Not good enough. Alright, let's go. We gotta go and get to Ledoriani in the chambers. Let's go. Alright, starting from scratch. Let's go find Doriani. Intruders here? What of Naquatsi? She's no longer with the living. Nice level right away. Beautiful. Let's see, where were we going? Was I supposed to get... No, I don't think so. Area of effect, yeah, those are the same. We're good there. We got that, and I think we're supposed to go over there now. So let's go get our jewel socket and see if we can't put anything in there. Jewel socket would be really good if we can find something promising. I like when they get frozen in midair like that. It's always cool. Ow. Ow. Stay away from me, demon.
The secrets of the Baal are many.
Ciri will soon commune with the beast. Yes, we know. We know it, Ciri. Careful of those little dudes. They could definitely do some DPS to us. Echo, go lay down. You're not going to eat grass. I'm telling you this right now. No. Go lay down. Good girl. I know that's what you want. I know you want to go eat grass. And no, we're not letting you do that. I'm sorry, but no. You can't have it. Foul Scourge. Armor, E-Shield is good. Cleric. We gotta remember that Shaman and Cleric are the ones that we are looking for right now. Shaman and Cleric. Can you stop shooting lasers at me, please? Regal Spirit Bone. That's also something that we need. I will do to her what I must. We know. We know, Doriani. And then you joined my team, though, so it's weird. Man, they're loading me up on potential stuff, though. Big deal. Potential obviously doesn't guarantee anything, but potential is all that matters. We also should probably start using the recombobulator or whatever the hell it's called. Transmigrificator, I don't know what it's called, but we should use something along those lines. Super intricate, huh? Superior. Dude, glasses, please. I'm struggling today, man. I don't know what it is, but something about these glasses today are just giving me all kinds of trouble. It's not great. Is this the boss? It is. Nice. We have everything level 11 already. Except for that, I suppose. We'll do that. I do want to see what this is like. It's okay, obviously. Let's go back to town real quick. I know we lose our fury for going back to town, but I also don't know why that is. I don't know what's the purpose of you losing your fury, but it's whatever. Let's see here. I want to fire resist, lightning, and health is great. Yeah. Increased shield is decent. Lightning resist, crit chance, shield recharge. That's pretty good. That's pretty trash. That's pretty trash. Okay, survey. Sell that. We'll do that. Yeah, we need to use the reforging bench here. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oswaldo, what you got for me, buddy? Lightning. Is that it? Requirements. Blah, 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 blah. Armor. Alright. Alright, we're gonna buy that one though, and then we'll use a alchemy on it, even though we have like 2. It's trash, but let's reforge. Oh, we can't because this one is a different level. I see. Okay, do we have any level 40s in here then? This one's level 40, but that one is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they look different. That's level 52. I see. They have to be the same. I did forget that. Alright. I forgot that. Let's just keep them in here so that we can recombobulate them. Let's go 15. Let's put 15 here. Let's name this Recombine. Perfect. Yeah, it's all about the recombining, you know? This will keep just for shits and giggles. Same with that. The lightning res is okay. We might be able to do something with that. I am so tempted to corrupt this, by the way. I am so tempted. Wait, if we do that, how much damage are we losing? We're losing 40. Should we do it? Maybe. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Alright, so we'll take that. We'll money. Please don't brick 234. More damage. Hell yeah. More damage. And we got another iron rune to put inside it. 250. Nice. 250. 350. 350. That's what it is. That costs you about 350. 350. And no rage. So let's build up our rage real quick. Or our fury. Whatever. Let's build up our fury and then good to go. What is hitting me? Stop hitting me. Alright, got full. Let's go. Come on, Doriani. Let's dance, baby. Let's dance, baby cakes. At the eve of the end of the demon of Atsuatl.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Atsuatl has finally come.
Are you done? Okay. Cool. Okay. No. Why are you not freezing fast enough, my guy? There we go. Laser beam. Ow, you bitch. Can we stop? We gotta do this dance because we didn't end him right there. Oh my god, I was not in that. That almost killed me. Watch out, Pa, you better duck. Ads are coming at you hot. Okay, yeah, that was not as clean as I had hoped. What is our damage? Not great. Not great. That's all I can tell you.
Your people cannot be saved.
We're in ads, by the way.
History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
Alright. Are we back from ads yet? No, I don't think so. Should be any second now.
I will come.
It's set.
Wait, do we have... Hold on. This should be on 2. This is also on 2, right? Not on 1 for whatever reason. Doesn't really matter, but... Alright, and... He always, like, purposely stands there, by the way. I hate that. Like, no matter where you try to click, he always goes back here outside of the force field, so he gets knocked onto the house, which is weird. Alright, let's go to Act 4, but our resistances are real bad. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. Our cold res for sure. Which is really, like, the important one right here.
One piece of an
Never did. Where you said it. Best not scared of the locals.
It's been months since I've been back. Is it rough? And it just...
We seek it.
Do be careful out there.
Welcome to just look, if anyone can get you there, it's who's big. Druid in the
You're
yes,
good.
I'm always
Okay.
up for it. Need something? Let's equip you for the journey. There's more where that came from. Farewell.
We, your business? Yes. Where to? Cast off! Lower the anchor.
And ahoy. Here we are. Be wary.
These kinfolk are awful industrious. Sure thing. Maggots! Look at him. Like
to this creature. Suffering ends here. Shameful. I'll take you. I need more time for that. How many beasts must they be? Ah! Figures. I'm not but death. It's like that's the mark. Get on, foul creature! This takes no kinfolk work. Too neat by half.
My Voltaxic canary. my sail. Here's what I've got. It's always nice doing business with you. Fair enough. Come back soon.
Get your Kingsmarsh Chronicle today. Listen,
Hail.
all about strange newcomers in Kingsmarsh.
Watch out, Pa. You better duck. Ads are coming at you. Hot.
truck's heavy enough already.
What? Then now we must find Leon.
Good day. Where to? Cast off! Here we are.
I'm on it.
There you go. This island looks nice. Beautiful. But they say anyone who settles here goes missing.
Oh, fine, fine. Talk.
Quickly.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to. Here's the gear I've got. I'll melt it down. Find a use. Farewell.
sail. silence leaves me standing.
What are you interested in? Oh, the marvel of commerce. Fair enough. Come back any time.
Hail. What can I do for you? That will fell many an enemy. Farewell. Welcome to the fort. I've forged a few fineries. No harm. Survive.
Aoife? No, just some foul trick. guides me. Folk turned to stone. Wicked sorcery.
Watch out, Pa. You better duck. Ads are coming at you hot.
Join them! You! How dare you use her voice?
Time for that.
too. All stop! Land ahoy!
I'm on it. Here we are. We shouldn't be here. This place hates us. Can't you feel it? Okay, good luck then.
Quickly.
Oh, that's... Well,
Consider this. Come back anytime. Greetings.
Welcome. Here is the gear I've got. Here's your gold. Farewell. Hail. Here is the gear I've got.